All right, today's a really big day because I'm moving out of my van. That's right, I'm leaving my Winnebago Travato 59 GL behind because I'm moving out of this into that. And that is a Storyteller Overland stealth mode 4x4. I'm actually moving out of my van into this for the next 72 hours. That would be 3 days, 2 nights. And I really want to give Storyteller a big shout out for giving me access to the van. They are not paying for this video, but we're going to give it a full shakedown in 2 different environments. An urban camping environment, which I'm very accustomed to, and hopefully we can find a campground I can move into for at least 1 night to give the element of where that van actually is more comfortable. Big video coming up. First thing we need to do is move out of my van. Let's go. All right, that takes care of the food. I'm only going for a few days, so I'm probably overdoing it already. The good news is, because I'm doing a van swap, whatever I don't need, or don't use rather, in the Storyteller, I can move back into my van, Miss Lily. Now let's load up some clothes and take it to our new home. So what I'm doing is putting all my clothes into my duffel bag, which is really my shower bag, travel bag, suitcase. All my bathroom stuff goes right here. This is shower shoes, shower gel. I already have my sneakers in here. So I'm just gonna add this in. This is ready to go at all times, and I highly recommend you do the same. This is probably overkill on the clothes. Again, it's just 2 nights, 3 days. But here in Colorado, there's a lot of different weather conditions, so it's like high 70s in the daytime, and then high 50s in the nighttime, which is perfect. No AC needed, probably. Well, I'm just going to put this in. The question is, do I bring cowboy boots or not? I think I'm just going to stick to those. The next thing we're going to do is store or pack the bag so that I can have all my electronics with me as I roll through. Now, because I'm only doing this for a few days, this is my Volta lithium system. Thank you, Volta. Which, by the way, the Storyteller has a bigger Volta lithium system. So because the only thing that's going to be running here is the fridge and freezer, which runs on 12-volt compressor, I am not going to turn off my Volta system. I'm just going to leave this as is, turn all the lights out, and just let it sit. Very different than mine. That is a true off-road, off-grid adventure van. This is kind of a touring coach here on the old Winnebago Travato. Been living full-time in my van now on my 5th year. This is very different. Thanks for coming along. All right, with the first bag, here we go. Moving out of Lily and into the Storyteller. This has been years in the making, and I just really want to thank the Storyteller team for giving us access to this van. And a huge shout out to Joe and Kate Russo, who made the connection for me that I didn't have. Had many of them, but this one's a new one. So this is kind of groceries. We're going to move those first, and then we're going to grab everything else from there, shut Lily down, lock her up, and this becomes home for the next 3 days, 2 nights. You can see it's a really different van, starting with no toilet. Oh yeah. All right, let's finish the move out. Arguably the most important thing is, which bottle of booze am I moving? I tried this one. Evan Williams, single barrel vintage. Okay, we're gonna add that to the pile that needs to get moved. All right, let's turn out all the lights. Out, out, out. Make sure everything's locked. Windows are closed. Let's close this up like that. Those are fine. I like to close the side windows when I'm away from the van, like that. And I think that's it. Maybe we'll take the hat. What do you think? What am I forgetting? Nothing that money can't buy. All right, with that, lock. So she is secure, and into the Storyteller we go. Just love this opportunity to experience a different kind of van. And this is the home for the next few days. Let's put the stuff away quick and get on the road. Okay, the first thing we want to secure is the very precious bourbon. We're going to put it right up here. What's nice about these cabinets is that they're lined and cushioned bottom, sides, top, and sides. Why that's important is things don't readily rattle. They stay in place, again, more readily. So with that, we say goodbye to Miss Lily. We close the door, and let me tell you what you can expect in this Storyteller demo video series. What you can expect out of this video series is putting this rig in environments that I'm very comfortable in. That would be a harvest host site in an urban environment. And we're going to take it, hopefully I can find a place that's kind of in a rugged campground, BLM land type of situation where this rig is very comfortable, but I am not. We're going to see a whole bunch of different sites on the Lariat Loop near Denver, Colorado. We're going to see the Coors Brewery. We're going to see Morrison, which is a historic mining town. We're going to see dinosaur bones in a very famous state park, national park. And I'm going to show you a day in life over 3 days of living in this van. We're going to demo the shower. What we're not going to do is demo the toilet because there is no portable toilet in this rig on purpose because it's a demo unit. But what we will do is talk about toilet styles as it relates to travel styles. It's very important because this rig is, again, very different than my Winnebago Travato, certainly on a toilet basis. So come along for the ride. There's going to be a series of short videos. You don't want to miss a single one. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested in van life, tours of vans, places to take your camper van, products, and even tips. This is all new learning experience for me, and I'm just delighted to have you along for the ride. Until we see you soon, we like to say journey on. And that would be some of you to get your journey on. Maybe this video series will help in a Storyteller Overland adventure rig, and peace be with you. Thanks for watching. So part of the challenge getting in a new vehicle is getting all the adjustments right. You know that if you've done a rental car situation. This has the seat movements over on this side, but we're ready to go. Nice. Sorry about that. Thanks for staying to the end. I'm really excited about this. Please subscribe. You don't want to miss a single video because, again, this is a very different way to travel in an adventure van. And it's going to be an adventure.
Turn left onto SH 72.
You saw me move in, right? What was I missing? Hurry! I was missing pillows and bedding. So what I'm going to do, I'm running to the Walmart. I'm going to grab a cheap sleeping bag and 2 cheap pillows because that's what I need to sleep on that bed. And pillows, here we are. Fortunately and weirdly, pillows are still pretty cheap. Standard, complete. I require 2. And here we go. Always an adventure at the Walmart. But they usually have what you need at pretty good prices. All right, the rig's over here. Horrible. Try it again, in the bed. Yes. One more time. In the bed. Yes. water I'm going to store in what is the shower pan, and what would also normally include the portable toilet. I'm going to put those right here. Glasses I'm going to fit up here, like that. Forks, knives, plates, which I think will fit. Yes, they fit, barely. And my tortillas for wraps. The Gatorade, I think I'm gonna store right here, because again, these double as pee bottles once they're emptied. This closes like that. Lock that in like that. That secures that. There's my YouTube live studio and a kit for What's Up Wednesday. Studio in a box. Thanks for staying to the end. That's very cool of you. A lot more coming around the Storyteller Overland experiment. See you later.
At the lights, use the left 2 lanes to turn onto Wadsworth Boulevard.